Welcome back, folks, to SnowRunner. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the new DLC, the Scandinavia DLC here, Season 11, and it is Mountain Range and By the Lake, the two maps here, and as you can see, I have completely got her done on this save, and there is some really cool stuff about this. First off, the map is pretty easy as a whole. In the beginning, you got some good snow and mud to get through exploring and doing your watchtowers. And then after that, there's a lot of highway stuff on here. This is one of the few maps where a highway truck really does you well. A couple things with this map too, because I know some people are going to ask, and I'll have some guides coming out later. You would do your normal rotation. The seismic mission, I'll have a video for this too, is like right here, and right here are the 3 points. So just run up that trail, you run across all of them. And another thing is the earlier you can get this processing plant open, the better because it has metal beams and it really helps you out later on. Obviously, you want to lock on stuff like that early anyhow. Um, Really cool map. I really do like it quite a bit, and a very pretty map. It is a really stunningly great map on that front. There's two upgrades and two challenges. Neither one of them are particularly hard. And besides that, what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you some of the new stuff as well, for those of you guys that don't know. So in here, the Kenworth got a new add-on. It is the oil field flatbed, and it gives you some extra fuel and some repair points. And the beauty of this, besides two slots of hauling, it's not as good as the three, but you can pull that little extra fuel helps and the repair points help, but you can still pull a trailer behind this, which is pretty pretty handy. This isn't a very big thing for me on this DLC. I'm not as big of a fan as the Kenworth as everybody else is. So we will go over now to the new heavy-duty multi-purpose frame here. And this is pretty cool, actually. 650 repair points and four spare wheels and some extra fuel. So in hard mode, this is really going to help you out. And you can pull trailers with this. So you're going to have your crane. Having that repair point and all that is going to be a big help with this and extra fuel. This, especially for the Zik, this thing is pretty dang powerful, especially on hard mode, guys. This is because you can pull a trailer behind it. You put that step deck flatbed behind this, and you got yourself a whale of a time, guys, pulling stuff around. Also, new vehicles. We're going to take a look at the Burlak 6x6 first. Um, it's an interesting vehicle. It steers super weird. I'm going to keep this video as short as I can for you guys. I'll have some footage probably at the end for you guys, but this is kind of an odd vehicle. It has no power whatsoever. And I know it says B on power to weight, but the tires are so big it just stalls out all the time. It doesn't get stuck much. And it also does, it has an issue with steering. It either doesn't want to turn or the tail wants to whip out on you. It isn't, one bonus is it is not as top heavy as it looks. I haven't had the same problem with that, and it is good in getting stuck. And these are the add-ons for it as well, so you can see the flatbed, with the crane, safety cage. The one really nice thing about this thing is you can switch it from a regular equipment trailer to scout stuff. Um, It doesn't really pull the big stuff very well because I don't have enough power, but it's there. And honestly, I'm more disappointed this isn't out for the Ford. The Ford F-750, if this had that, would be my favorite stinking Scout by a mile. With that being said, you can see the add-ons that are on it. And I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. And then now we'll look at the Neo Falcon. Well, this little bugger, actually a little bit better, a lot better than I thought. I wish it could have more fuel, but it's not terrible on fuel. Another thing is, this thing, like they advertise, has pretty good ground clearance. And if you don't do the raised, it's not very tippy at all. If you take the raised off, it's not bad. Even on the top end, when you have it raised, it's not as tippy as some of the other vehicles in here. Honestly, I really, I hate to say this, but I would prefer the Neo Falcon over the big burlap. This thing, just with no power that it has, is almost not usable. It's so annoying to run. You can't even keep it going in snow a lot of times. It wants to shift, even if you're trying to force it into a gear. It stalls out a lot. But all in all, this outside of the burlap, everything in this update was good. The map's awesome. The missions are great. I love it, including the big plane when we run through the map. Anyway, guys, I'll have some footage here at the end for you guys, and we will have some guides in upcoming days on it. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one.